Alright, so basically this is before I even start making the video. Basically, I want to apologize for the insanely long length of last episode. And I'll try and cut it down. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Code Vein. In today's episode, we are at a bar, it seems. No, not actually. We are in the same area. And before I forget, I'm just going to... Alright, so last time we left off, we were in this area. We don't know who half the people are here. Heck, I'm pretty sure we don't know who this person is. And she sort of saved us from becoming one of the lost. Anyways, let's
Looking
talk.
a bit tired. We can talk again later. Your friend...
Oh, yeah, I forgot that's a thing. If you walk too far away, the NPC will just stop talking.
Looking a bit tired. We can talk again later. Your friend is probably lonely in a place like this. I'll have to say hello to her sometime.
Alright, so, Louis just gonna say the same thing over and over again. So...
It's warm here, isn't it?
Yeah, no. We haven't learned
Everyone
her
wants
actual
to know
name.
More about me,
She's still
but
girl
I don't know
in
the
white.
answer to any of their questions.
More like a girl that
All I can remember is
can't
that my name
find
is
proper
Io,
clothes.
and that my place is
Oh, and
on
hey,
your
she's
side.
her name. Her name
My
filled in.
name. I have no idea what it means.
I believe it's Io.
I'm not sure. It was simply decided. One does what must be done.
She's basically saying that she
And
has
for
to be
me,
the waifu
that
of
is
this
my mission.
campaign. The
To stay at your
waifu of the
side.
game. But unfortunately...
I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter.
This game might be one of those ones where the protagonist where you die at the end, or it may not. I still haven't fully played the entire game yet, but it could very well be. So, yeah, let's get with character introductions first, and I'll be sure to skip any more tutorials since that was a complaint that I got. You know, where the video
You're
was
an
too long due
unfamiliar
to
face. Has Louis stuck his head
tutorials.
into another pot of trouble?
Well,
It's none of my business,
this
really.
is one of the many shopkeepers.
Anyway, I'm
by
Coco,
many, I mean
a merchant by
two.
trade. Stop by if you need anything.
There is a whole 2 merchants here. I haven't found a real big use for Coco. Here is a big. It's rain time.
All residents carry some secret with them.
My man,
Don't
my
do
man,
anything funny.
you can
I'll be keeping
call
an
him
eye on you
Rain,
until this talk with
Ryan
Louis settles
from
down.
Xenoblade Chronicles. Can we get the render of Ryan, the new one?
Nice to meet you. If Louis brought you here, there must be some reason, right?
Jesus Christ,
Rin
everyone
Murasame.
here
I provide the back
every
home support for
female
all
in
these
this game
explorers
don't
here.
know
It's a pleasure.
how in the hell
I've got my own reasons for why
to
I can't go
clothe
into combat
themselves
with you, but
decently.
I'll provide your weaponry and maintain it for you. Anyway, relax and make yourself at home.
You wouldn't expect someone about that old to be running an entire weapon shop. Also, I know one big nitpick, I cannot just pick my weapon. But yeah, you know, I can't just grab a normal broadsword and replace my lost broadsword. Or I can't just grab a normal bayonet thing. No, I have to scavenge. I gotta scavenge like a.
Sorry, but could I get a sample of
Yeah,
your
he
blood?
wants a sample
You
of
might
my
understand more if we analyzed it. It won't be much, just a small vial, so
blood
you won't need to worry
analysis.
about bloodthirst. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there
He's
while you
just
wait.
like, yeah, he. Man, next episode I might start it inside the room if we're not out in travels by the end of this one. Anywho, yeah, I think we are good.
Revenants, however, your blood has
Yeah.
no specific type.
He's basically
Your ability,
explaining
you were
that
able to gain
our
another
blood type is very, very special. Very special. Also, I forgot to talk to this dude.
There you are. I'm Davis. Just as a warning, if you do.
Yeah, he's basically like, oh yeah, you can do the Blanc Splunker. So, before we head out, we will go to
I'm really sorry.
Marisade's.
Should come and talk.
Marisame's.
I'll take care of. Oh, I'm really sorry. Right now, I should be able to upgrade your weaponry once you and Louis are.
Ah, that means we gotta talk to Louis again.
Supposing you are, I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct,
This is where we
well,
get one of
there it
the
goes.
a blood type that I'm still using. God, it sounds like you're stabbing him in the stomach whenever you're doing this. This is the Prometheus blood type, and now we should be able to go to Prometheus's.
I'm really sorry. I should be able to upgrade. Come and talk to me.
I think we gotta go on our first expedition.
Did you go weapons? And you should take once you've got that.
Yeah, no, this game's very linear.
Oh, good.
I literally just walked out. Alright. So, here's where we get
What
the
do you wanna
upgrading
upgrade?
equipment, thing. Where you can upgrade your weapons via various materials you find out in the wild. I'm going to upgrade my Queenslayer's broadsword, as it is good for damage.
Which blood veil do you want to
You
upgrade?
can also upgrade your blood veils, and make them better. I'm gonna upgrade the Queenslayer's claw.
Okay.
Generally, I want to use different weapons from in this than I am in my personal thing. I'll still use the same blood types though. So we should be able to talk to our boy, and I think we've got a cutscene.
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige? That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection, so revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst. But, well, nothing in this world lasts forever. The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer. And the order Silva created by levying and distributing blood beads won't last much longer either. The world needs more blood beads. Only then can we strive for fairness instead of petty favoritism. That's why we've been exploring the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us, well, you'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Will you join us? Thanks.
So, it's a done deal? Well then, from now on, you're one of us. Yakumo Shinonome. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
Let's get right into it. Here's what's going on. We're studying blood beads and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves. We've made a few discoveries. First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins. And so far as we can determine, Every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
In other words, we can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins. We think that means there must be a source somewhere, a kind of headwaters for the blood beads. Now that we have you around to clear the miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source. Right?
We want to check out the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, no, they're basically explaining why we're going out on this big boy quest. This game can be really rough around the edges when it comes to cutscene dialogue. Also, I'm going to show the mechanic of your shards. Basically, you can pop your shards, and what do you get from your shards? You get to level up. Also, I'm going to preemptively equip the Prometheus. Sure, I may lose a lot of HP, and I may lose a little bit of my weight on my second weapon, but, and this is a big but, a lot of our stats are increased. So, and this actually gives us the opportunity to use the bayonet type weapons. So, we are going to level up our character at the Mistle. We can level up him up to level 7, and we are unfortunately not able to inherit gifts. And since we've mastered specific gifts, we can actually equip them to our character, and well, yeah, we can go out. We can teleport out, and we've 100% completed an area, which is good. I'm personally pretty OCD about completion in this game. I want 100% the areas. I don't want to get all the Steam achievements, but that's about it. This is our instance of the first merchant we really have. I'll really talk about merchants later. For now, we're just going to go down on this quest.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
We,
This way should lead to the old city.
We got a vivifier, I believe. So now we're forced down to go to the path of the old city. Now, as far as I know, down this path, there are no real enemies.
A map of the depths. Davis would be very interested.
So, yeah, we have another area to explore. I'll show those little depths areas in their own little small contained videos. Once we're done with a specific section, once we clear it, I'll show the area as a sort of bonus after we clear out an area.
Sorry.
It'll be a while till we 100% this area.
It's this way. Are you ready?
But once we get to an important story beat, looks like we got another cutscene.
That's something.
Expectations exceeded.
That settles it. You are absolutely vital to our operation. There are more blood springs ahead, but the miasma is blocking the way forward. Do you think you could clear it for us again? Thank you. We know where two springs are thanks to past expeditions. Let's go have a look at them.
The territory up ahead is teeming with the lost. Watch yourself.
We're out of those cramped corridors. Sunsets always seem lonesome to me. Back there. Cruz will have to take good care of that one. There's nowhere to move.
Hey, just want to apologize for the episode length being sort of cut off. Basically, what ended up happening was my audio cut off, and honestly, this is supposed to be a gameplay commentary, where I talk about things while I play the video game, but I completely forgot what I was saying in that original cut. It's been months since I touched this project, so I should probably, finish the editing and uploading, which I'm about to do. This is done completely in post, like months later after I originally started. I know I'm an idiot, I procrastinated, but I mean, hey, we all slip up. Enjoy the video, rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe to the video. No music this time because I guess I'm doing the Ain Slate.